I love the fact that I'm not so much a Hollywood or big industry person because all of the writers and the talent are here and independent. You go to horror movie conventions, indie film gathering, things like that. Those are people actually writing art. They're not remaking Bewitched or something.
I can't stand all these remakes. Amen, brother, on that one. I cannot stand, like, are you really running out of stuff to make movies about?
Especially with horror movies nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite movies are, to be honest, are the stupid spoof movies that make fun of all the movies that everyone's like, this is terrible.
Yeah, what's the Twilight one? They came out.
Oh, I cannot wait. Vampires suck. I can't wait.
Exactly. That's what Tiffany was saying.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, because I will not watch the Twilight movie. I can't stand it. I'm old school in vampires. I don't want to see a teeny bopper vampire.
See, like all those movies that made fun of like 300, like epic movie.
Yeah, I didn't get to see them, but they're on my list. Yeah, that's. I love those.
All those movies are great. Disaster movie, superhero movie,
or scary movie.
The scary movie was like really the first of. I don't want to say it's the first of the kind of movies, but Scary Movie was the first movie that that started taking it mainstream. Like after that, they just started making them over and over again. But those ones never get old, making fun of other movies. I mean, I'd like to say probably The Naked Gun with Leslie Nielsen was probably the first of its kind, and then you had Hot Shots, stuff like that. But then Scary Movie was the first one that started making it mainstream into part of pop culture,
Definitely.
Now, scary movies like 3 and 4 had Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah, and he's like, and they always go back to Leslie Nielsen. He's always making cameos in all these movies now because he's the king of it. I mean,
Airplane.
Airplane.
The original of all spoof movies. That's what I was trying. I was gonna wait to interject, but you did. Yeah, Leslie Nielsen. So funny. And say what you will about O.J. Simpson. He was fucking hilarious.
He was.
I was so bummed that the whole thing happened. Doesn't matter what you believe.
Who cares either? I always say that about everybody that's accused of things.
Yeah.
Like, same thing with Michael Vick and the dogs, OJ killing his wife. I don't condone what they do in their personal life. But was OJ a great football player? Yes. Was he a good actor in that movie? Yes. Michael Vick, I'm a huge animal rights person, and I would never even want to think about seeing someone do that. But it doesn't take away from the fact that he was a great quarterback.
No.
What he does for his career should not affect his personal life. His personal life should not affect his career, I should say. And yeah, like you said, O.J. Simpson did great in that movie.
No doubt.
Is this
The pilot of what? Oh, I was like, what movie are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm having a mental block on who the pilot was, but I believe you. If it was Peter Sellers.
I believe no,
Because Peter Sellers was
the comedian.
He was the
Pink
Pink
Panther,
Panther. Yeah, I think it's a different name.
But you're right. He did got the way back.
Yeah, and you ever seen a grown man naked?
That's
yeah,
the one.
Yeah, exactly. Come in here and sit
Oh,
on my lap.
have you ever seen Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your gin and juice in the hood?
I saw one.
That's a spoof to Boys in the Hood. And it was done by the Wayne brothers. Oh, it's hilarious.
Well,
They were the ones that started the scary movies.
yes.
And the third and fourth one weren't actually done by them, but that's why it changed up a little bit. And then Leslie Nielsen got brought into the mix with the third and fourth scary movies.
The Wayans brothers did, before the scary movies, way before, they did a movie that was a spoof. I can't remember the name of it. They were like way early on the spoof deal. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't Be a Menace to South Central when drinking your gin and juice in the hood is from the early mid-90s.
Okay. Unfortunately, I can't think of the one that was even before that. The Wayans, that was like one of their first movies. And it's, like where the guy goes home with the chick. Oh, she's beautiful, and she starts to take her wig off, or takes her arm off, and all these things. Oh my God, she takes everything off, pops her eye out. It was a really hot chick.
I remember, I know what you're talking about too. I can't think of it. Yeah, it does sound very familiar.
and I think the Wayans did it, you know, and it's old, like maybe even late 80s. Around the time.
It's funny how like families have talent through the whole family. It's like you have families that are just a bunch of losers that can't accomplish anything between the whole family, and then you have a family that every single one of them is talented in music or movies and things like that. It's just weird how it plays out.
Well, you're younger, but I mean, do you remember In Living Color?
Of course. Jim Carrey was the best. Fire Marshal Bill.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, got the lip.
Then in Hannibal, one of the Silence of the Lambs movie was on. We were in our hotel last night. And, I mean, it's an excellent
It's
movie.
put the notion